Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyrim. Today we're going to be hopping and continuing where we left off here, so let's go ahead and hop in things here. I believe the next thing that on our list to do here is to head to Whiterun here. But I believe we have to go in here first to kind of get our quest set up here.
What is it now, Mother?
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get... Of course. Take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
We've been so worried.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Of course. Take what you
Usually
need.
this is what you're supposed to be able to do.
What are you two doing here? What? A dragon?
Alright, there we go. That was kind of weird.
That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me.
What's with this plate? It's like bugged out. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we have our quest here to go talk to the Jarl at Whiterun here. Man, this game is just like beautiful here. It's like absolutely amazing. I just can't wait for another Elder Scrolls game to come out. You know, like a lot of others said, you know, it's been way too long to have another game. But just think about how old this game was. There's some coyotes here. Got him. But yeah, you know, kind of what I was saying there was just how old this game was. This game probably is older than GTA 5 there, and I can't recall how old this game is. Don't quite remember when it came out, but I know it's been quite a while. Probably probably more than 10 years now. And it just, the amount of detail in this game and just how it looks, it's amazing for what we had back in that day. You know, it wasn't too far away, but you know, you look at this and just have seen how video games have came along. So it's, you know, this video game is kind of first invented there. You know, it's amazing. Got a giant over there. Let's go see if we can go help with that. And then we don't really have to, but probably gonna be dead by the time we get there. And yeah, he's dead.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not.
Ma'am, you're a little too
A true
close.
warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alrighty. We might do that here a little later here. Personally for me, have played this game and pretty much completed it. And I tried to save a lot of quests for a little bit afterwards. Just so you have something more to do in the game. This one got a level up available, so let's do health here. And start with archery here. But yeah, you know, the game, the main quest itself kind of runs a little bit fast. You know, it kind of pretty much ends when you kind of, I think it's like when you complete defeating Arduin. I think that's about when the main quest ends. But you can continue playing the game. You know, you can play other quests and whatnot, but you'll eventually run out of stuff to do. But you can play this game forever anyways.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Take a picture here real quickly.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
I heard that guy talking about needing swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Give me your money.
I mean, I would imagine they would have,
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks.
like, their own, like, kind of like armory and like their own, God, what is it called? I can't remember. It's all over my head, but I can't remember it. Oh, it'll come to me.
Got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue
Okay,
to trust
it came to my
the
mind,
wall
forgers.
against
I
the
would
dragon?
assume the Imperials kind of have their own forgers that make swords just for them and whatnot.
The most immediate danger.
But
The Jarl of
Dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a
I don't know.
provocation. He'll assume
Maybe
we're
they
trying to
need
join Ulfric's side
more
and
than they
attack
can make.
him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to dis... Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and head down there. The Bleak Falls Barrow. Man, when I first did this quest, and it took me forever to figure out how to, find the entrance to this. And I quickly learned that we just teleport to Riverwood. And go behind the armory there.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
It's over here. Oh, confused and lost there for a minute. That was a little loud. Well, yeah, if you go over here behind the armory here, and kind of continue going, like, sort of this direction here, you'll find this stone over there. And that is the path that takes you up on the mountain to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. I did not know that, and it took me quite a bit to figure this out. Some of the markers and stuff can be very off. It's very hard to tell on the map, like, how steep something is, or, kind of the route that you need to take to get to a certain area or something like that. It could be a little interesting, but I believe there's... I heard another voice. I think there's another one on top of there, but I cannot see her. And I don't want to really waste my time, but I don't really feel like taking an arrow in the butt, so I'm watching myself here a little bit. how did I miss that? Got him. I could have sworn there's like one more person up here. I could have sworn there's like 3 people up here in total. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, I was right. Got him. What? How did I miss that? Man, I don't know why this came to mind, but I remember had a family member that, you know, was kind of interested in kind of like old swords and bows and stuff like that, and I got kind of into it as well. But I believe one time, this was a few years ago, one of my family members got a bow. Or it was a crossbow. It was sort of like this. And I'm gonna tell you, you need some like really good strength to pull a crossbow back. It is like it is very, very tough to pull one of these back. You gotta have like some really good muscles there. Like, you almost have to put the crossbow on the floor and use your feet to pull the crossbow back so you can reload it. It is not easy at all. And man, we could not get that thing to, you know, we're quite strong enough to be able to pull it back. And we even tried, the 2 of us, to try to get it to load, and we just had no luck, so I think we end up getting rid of it after a while, or never was able to use it because we weren't really able to load the stupid thing. So I'll just keep an eye on leveling up. Oh, we can. I really want the eagle eye because you can press the blocking button or left trigger there, and you can actually aim with the crossbow, which is very handy. God dang it.
Is someone there?
Fuck you stupid moron. You guys are freaking idiot. I knew what he did, but okay, what's going on with this kid right here? Like, let's the heck out there for a minute. We made it! We're getting level up again. Yeah, so we got eagle eyes, so we can actually zoom in. Got him. There's another guy down here, I know. Dang it. How did he see me? Friggin', I think it was an axe that just fallen down the hill there. Chest. I can remember, I know there's like a dungeon that has something similar to something like that, and there's a shout that you can get. So, but it's not this one. I just wanted to check though because I wasn't sure. There is one at the end of this. Ow. Excuse me. Where'd you go? Come here. God, I was waiting for him to go under that so I can shoot it. Alrighty. Here is our door here. And this is another thing that just absolutely confused me. Like, I was looking at the wall and stuff. I could not figure out how this is supposed to work here. It turns out you're just supposed to go to all here. Go find the claw. And the... pretty much I would call it the key or the power that you're supposed to use is literally on the claw. So we got bear, moth, and owl. They're like completely opposite of what this is. Well, I think this is like a moth, but I don't know what it is, honestly. You guys would probably know a little bit better about that than I do, but I think it looks like a moth, to be honest. Also, when it comes to those puzzles, I do believe they're always different, so you can't, like, you can't just go find a video and copy it. You have to look at the claw, because, like I said, I believe it's always different. It just seems to be that way. Got him. Man, that camera just takes way too long. Need to search him real quick. Get Dragonstone. Let's go ahead and borrow the gold too. Got some gold in here. Now they're really too interested in there, so we're gonna make our way up the steps here. Don't mind that there, that's for the armory. The armory has its own teleportation system in it that you can use, but it's not really all that good. The problem with it is you can't really, you know, if you want to actually go through the dungeon yourself and kind of, you know, play the game, that doesn't really help because it actually takes you at the very end of everything, so you don't really get to fight or do very much of anything, so I just prefer not to use that there. I'm going to teleport back to Whiterun here.
You see? The terminal. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork.
So your information was correct after all.
Alrighty guys, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I think next year we're gonna go to the Watchtower from a dragon attack and stuff like that. But like I said, we're gonna wrap things up here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.